Hello everyone, my name is Shamira, aka Mimi. If you are new, welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, welcome back. So, before I get into anything, I would like to get grounded with our four elements as earth, air, water, and fire. And we're going to do our three deep breaths in and out. The breathing exercises are to help clear our minds. So, today for my fire energy, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, and if I'm not, someone researched it, correct me. This is Palo Santo, and it is I would say it's kind of like a cross between um I say sage and cedar, and it's a woody smell. It's wood, you know. It's a light smell. Not a lot of people are really. I don't know why, but I've been told not a lot of people like this smell. I don't really mind it because it's really light. So we're gonna light this, get a good burn on it, and you know, today hopefully we can have a little fun. I know it's Sunday, it's a more relaxed day, soulful Sundays, okay? See this one it lights a little differently than sage. Um, this is more of purifying and cleansing the house. And you don't necessarily have to open a window with this one. This one is, it's a more pleasant smell to me. It basically traps the positive energies. And if you open a window, you'll just be letting all the energies out. So, yeah, you can keep the window closed. I'm gonna light it a little bit more, let it get a better burn. Don't worry, you guys, I have some water to put it out. Nothing's gonna catch on fire. Um, this is also great for flu and cold. So if you have a lot of nasal blockages, this is really good. You just light this, get a good smoke. You just inhale it, exhale it, and it's supposed to basically just cleanse it, cleanse your house, cleanse your nasal passages, also cleanse your blood. you know, um, get all the toxins out of your system. So it's a good purifying tool to use. Also great for stress and relaxation. I do believe that nothing is life in this life is stress free. You're either gonna have a little stress or a lot of stress, but I don't think anything is stress free. Stress less, yes, but stress free, no. That's just life. It isn't gonna burn that long, so I have incense, that I do get from my local black owned business. Um, I still to this day cannot find his link. Oh my goodness. I wish I had a receipt. I had his receipt, but I think I thrown it out somewhere. He also has his links, um, his Instagram and his website on there also. He has really pretty good stuff. I like his product. So this is the Love Spell incense. Oh, it doesn't want to go. Okay, in there. Okay. This is Flower Bomb. I thought it was a Love Spell, but I mean it smells pretty good. It's like a light floral scent. It kind of you know brings out the earthy smell. Complements each other. The Palo Santo and the incense. It smells really good. But anyway, today also got our fire, our feather fall air. I have my water. It's regular water today, so not my infused water. And the stone of today is green quartz. That's just a little, burn from my Palo Santo. But it's raw green quartz. And this stone is great for um, just it helps you enhance your uh, financial abundance. It brings success, or just boost your success. So if you have some money, you have a lot of money, just keep this around you, and you'll just keep like a constant flow of money and success. So I definitely keep this around. And also another tip, when you have these around, um, keep it in the left far corner of your house. I think that's what they tell you. Place it in a window, and I don't know, just watch an infinite amount of you know money flow through. Um, Make sure you're actually keeping these in the sun or the moon to charge these stones. So yeah, I like this one. Okay, so let's get down to our breathing exercises. So get comfortable. You can put your hands down on your lap, on the table, wherever you're sitting, if you're standing, just as long as you're relaxed, and just, close your eyes. Okay, 3 in, 3 out. So ready? Last one. Okay, we're calm, we're relaxed, we're centered. Okay, so let me just put my phone right here, get it out the way. Today is my Soulful Sunday. Soulful Sundays, anything goes, we can talk about anything under the sun, as long as we're keeping it respectful. Um, and today's topic is, I think, a topic that a lot of us really don't want to talk about, because uh, I think everyone has their own opinion on how to handle it. And that is anger. Uh, I know you guys had times when your anger has gotten out of hand, to the point where, you do things, you say things you regret, in the heat of the moment, and it caused you a lot of problems. Um, Anger is one of those emotions that, not a lot of us actually like to display, because when we do display it, were deemed emotionally immature or dramatic, or um, oh my goodness, you're so extra, you get so upset over nothing. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you guys how many times I've ran into situations where something, peed me off to the max. And I was kind of hesitant on displaying my anger towards a certain person, certain situations. I know it's not always the best, but I feel like when you go a little too long without expressing your anger properly, it can fester, and you can hold grudges. It causes people to hold grudges. It causes severe resentment, and it causes people sometimes to just unexpectedly just blow up. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You try to be uh, kind to people, and someone like is really plucking your patience, to the fact, you're like, should I just bang him in the face, or what should I do? And people will drive you to that place. I mean, it's not always the greatest to show it all the time, but I mean, to display it, it's a human thing to do. Um, especially when it comes to friendships and relationships. Anger is like the worst. Um, I do believe that sometimes when we allow our uh, anger to fester, especially in relationships, our communication is strained, and this is where secrets come in. Um, this is where, like I said, resentments, grudges come in. When you're in a relationship and you're not comfortable um, displaying your anger, uh, I don't know. I just feel like you just shouldn't be in a relationship if you're not willing to show that person, who you really are. Because it's I believe it's many layers to a personality. Um, Sometimes you get the best part, sometimes you get the worst, but you should be able to feel comfortable displaying every level, every layer of yourself, especially in a relationship. Um, I've seen people lie and cheat, and do so many, you know, I would say unsavourable things to their significant other because they were trying to avoid that person from getting angry. And because they were trying to avoid, that person from getting angry, they actually create the problem that makes their spouse, become enraged. So, um, yeah, I just please be comfortable showing your spouse that side of you. It kind of opens up their mind to your reality because their reality isn't the only reality. So um, when they see that side of you, they see that darkness within you. It opens their mind up to sometimes it makes them aware of their own behavior and how they affect other people emotionally. To keep telling your spouse, "Oh no, I'm not angry about something. It's okay." It's it's opening a window to make them feel like they're superior. I don't really mean that's not the only. I wouldn't really say that. It's not really a bad thing. I know some people are afraid of going overboard with their anger and scaring that person away. But when you don't show that part of yourself and you're constantly being agreeable with your spouse, like I said, it really leads to cheating, resentment, secrets. Trying to avoid them. I don't want them to see how mad I am about this certain thing. So sometimes you get so mad at a person, it does push you to do, um, it pushes you into negative behavior, and no one likes that. No one likes to be cheated on and lied to, because someone was angry about something so small that they could have talked about, and discussed, with their spouse. So, yeah, be open. Display that anger, get it out. And you know what? Sometimes getting those things out is like the best thing that could ever happen to, each of you guys' lives. So, um, I've had many arguments, with my significant others, and it was I've said things in the heat of the moment. I know whenever I get angry, my and I allow my anger to get the best of me, I can say some some nasty things. I can say some really, really mean things. Um, of course, after I say them, I'm like, I shouldn't have said it. And, it's like a moment I get where it's like just picture like the devil is on this side and the angel's on this side, and I'm like, that angel comes to me like, Shamira, that good part of me, you shouldn't have said it. And the other side is like, yeah, you should have said it because they said this. You're gonna let them say whatever they want to say to you, say it back. And a part of me is like, yeah, yeah, I should say it. I should do it. But afterwards I always feel guilty. Um, that regret kicks in, especially if I know I said something really, really, I mean, really nasty. Um, my words are my weapons in a debate or an argument. especially in my relationships. And I've definitely learned it over the years that is an absolute no, you know. It's it's a more positive way of expressing my anger. I just have to be a little less verbal because I'm telling you guys, once I go off, I go off. And I know a lot of females, certain females, a lot of them, who when they get pissed off with their, that their significant other, um, they hang up, especially when they're on the phone, they hang up, they'll slam the door, hang up, and then start a text war. And I don't know, it's nothing like a female who is in a serious argument with their person. They're like, I mean, I've never seen a woman text as fast as a woman who is pissed at her man, you know? Like, I mean, it goes off like a machine gun. And it is so funny because I catch myself writing like a series of life in like 3 messages. And it is so funny because yeah, like I said, I say like the worst things, and I know I don't mean it at the moment, but somehow my anger and my rage is getting the best of me, and like I said, I'll feel guilty afterwards, but it's a human thing, and I try to beat myself up, if I can reconcile with the person afterwards, okay, it's fine, and I'll do my best not to not make a habit of keep doing it, keep getting triggered to go that far. So I'll do my breathing exercises, calm myself down. I don't, I try to slam door. I try to get physical. I try not to, start text wars. So I'll just like turn my phone off or just put it on silent, because your anger can get you in so much trouble. Even with the law, you catch yourself ready to bash someone's window and or, beat the crap out of them, calm yourself down because you do not want to spend the rest of your life in jail full of regret, and remorse. Like I shouldn't have done it. It was just like for 5 seconds. I would just paid off for 5 seconds. So definitely make sure you guys are really um keeping yourself calm and centered when you feel your anger getting the best of you. Of course, you are allowed to express that anger because it is a human emotion, but try to do it in a more productive way. Um, Go to the gym, beat on something. Don't beat anyone's face, we all like to do that to the person who has upset us, but that isn't always gonna fix, what's really hurting within us. Even if you get out that anger, you beat someone's face in, you bust someone's window, or slash their tires, curse them out, you're always going to remember that moment, how they made you feel. Um, People do remember how you make them feel. So, like I said, the anger is still going to be there after you do your deed and you get your physical justice, you get it all out, you're still left with regret. So please watch what you guys are doing. Don't go to jail. Talk it out if you can. I know I sound so like I don't know. It's not always that that simple. It's not always that easy, but um, I think the best thing sometimes is to just express by talking it out respectfully, respectfully, um, before getting down to anything else. Um, I just want overall peace for everyone. Don't you? Don't you guys want peace for everyone? I know I do. Yeah, don't go to jail. That's the moral of the whole thing. Don't go to jail over anger. Control it, express it, but control it. Okay? So, I don't want to go on and on and on. Yeah, I just wanted to keep this really short and simple because I do want to do um some more cards. I do want to pull some more cards. Today's decks is gonna be, let me see. I got my zodiac, so we're gonna pull energies. And for the collective and see what you guys what's in store for you guys. You know, the message for the week, things that you should focus on throughout the week to keep you calm and collected and keep you from letting your anger get the best of you. So I have another one, and that is the Fairy Oracle Fairy deck. Um, Once again, I love me some fairies. I love everything mythical. I was one of those children who used to watch Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and all those other medieval type of you know, fantasy movies. I love it. Sometimes it's okay when you're upset. Go escape to the fantasy world, just for a few. Of course, come back because that isn't life. But it does help. It helps. Either I bash your face in or I curl up in front of the TV and watch me some Harry Potter, the whole dang series. Okay, so that we're gonna start with this one, the Fairy Oracle deck. We're going to see what messages the fairies are bringing to us to keep us from losing our freaking minds. So, quick shuffle, nothing too much. I'm going to do two more shuffles. If anything pops out, we're going to take it. If it doesn't, we're just going to, just choose from the top. Make it simple, not too hard. I got something, you guys. It's already flipped over. I'm going to pull it. Let me see. Ooh, we got protection. Yeah, protection. It said the furs of protection are shutting you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. So if you guys are like things like this, I keep my protection, I keep my crystals around, because I don't want anyone sending their negativity this way. So I keep my stones with me, I keep my sage with me, my Palo Santo, just keep myself calm and grounded. But this protection card, my previous video was protecting your energy. And I do believe, when people see that they can steal your energy, they will do anything in their power to tick you off. So definitely protect your energy because they're protecting you. Um, yeah, protect your energy, you guys. Don't let anybody get you out of your character. But if you do decide to get out of your character, do it in a more productive way. Try to do it if you're going to say anything, get to them the best way you know how, but don't go to jail. I cannot say that enough. Okay, enough about that. It's enough with this one. I'm gonna put this one back now. With this zodiac deck, I think I'm just gonna pull, your energies, and we're gonna see what energy, what element you're in. With Earth, you have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They're earthy. They tie to the root chakra. They're about balancing, just anything earthly, anything materialistic, money and everything like that. Air signs, that is going to be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and that is about your mental stability. Where is your mental stability? That's the crown chakra, and the third eye chakra. No, I would say that. Okay, I would say that water signs, that's the water element. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that is more about emotions, intuition, and that is the third eye chakra. Um, Also with air signs, it's also communication and mental stability, So that's the crown and the throat. As far as fire sign, that's the passions. That's your uh, sacral, your solar plexus. Um, fire sign Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. That is more passions and desires, what you're getting into. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna, shuffle, quick shuffle. Um, if anything pops up, we're gonna take it. I'm gonna do two more shuffles. If anything doesn't pop out, I'm gonna take it right off the top. And we're gonna focus on that, you know? Okay, the back. We have Mars. Now, Mars has the ruler. It's a planet, Um, Mars is connected to masculinity. They say women are for Venus, men are for Mars. This is definitely them. Your masculinity. Everyone has, masculine and feminine qualities. Um, and also Mars is ruled by Aries. So when I look at Mars, I do think about the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is in charge, like I said, your passions, your desires, your sexual desires. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to, if you guys feel comfortable talking about things like that, but I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are, getting back to um, your passions when it comes to your relationships, your really romantic, close knit relationships. It can also be friendships too. Things that you're just passionate about, hobbies, interests, career. So, you guys should definitely focus on what makes you happy, your passions. And also, when I see this is also about, when people get passionate, but then arguments, they get angry. See? Anger. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you a little snippet about me. I have my Mars in my natal chart. I have a Mars in Aries. So I tend to get a little frustrated sometimes. And when I was a little younger, I used to, get really ticked off pretty fast. But I've learned to control uh, my anger and my passions, and like I said, not say the things, not be as verbal um, to hurt people as I used to be. I choose my words and use my words wisely. So yeah, definitely be aware of your passions, what makes you passionate, and also learning to control that anger. I swear, it's like whenever I do these decks, they somehow tie into what I'm talking about of the day, tie into the topic of the day. So, yeah, definitely focus on um, self control, when it comes to that anger. I don't care. I'm going to say it again. Don't go to jail over some anger, over a brief moment, because it's not worth it. And I promise you, you will be regretful. So, yeah, guys, I have fun. Maybe we can do this some other time, these cards. I'm really thinking about doing just I don't know. I think like a 15-20 minute segment on a collective type of reading, things like that. For anyone who's interested in it. And I always tell you guys, if you guys are really interested in things like this, just excuse me, just like really comment, um, like it, share it, subscribe. I really want to grow my channel. But yeah, I'm interested in things like this. And I know some of you guys are interested in things like this. That's why you guys look at it, and it's okay. Anyone thinks you're a little weirdo or you shouldn't be delving into things like this, tell them mind their business. It's your life, Worry about your eyebrows, Yes. But that is all for today, you guys. Um, hopefully you got something useful out of this. Um, hopefully you actually can apply this advice to your life. If you can, that's just great. I'm here to help. But like I said, you guys like this video, share it, comment, you guys. I want to know what you guys think, and subscribe. And you know what? Thank you for taking the time out to watch me, to be here with me, to have a talk with me. I appreciate it. Um, with all the love, have a blessed, blessed day, you guys.